Morning, I'm Steven Sprinkle. This is MorningBit. Let's get to it. Top 3 things I think are important today for Bitcoin. The first of which is that Norway has just said that it can't classify Bitcoin as a currency per the definition that it has for currencies. Now, this is an ongoing conversation around what Bitcoin should be classified as within each respective nation. Some say it's a currency, some say it's a commodity, some say it's some value store asset, but that ultimately leads to an unshaky ground for companies that want to enter the space and understand what sort of regulatory environment they're getting into. So we're seeing a lot of pioneering companies coming into the space and working with these regulatory bodies to figure out exactly what Bitcoin should be classified as. I'm really interested to see what tack the US takes on this. China's taken the tact of it's not a currency. The US has said most likely that it is a currency, but there's still a lot of debate going on, so it's really up in the air right now. And I think it's probably going to take a few years to really prove this out and see what it's going to be solidified as. Second thing that I think is really important for Bitcoin today is that Barclays Bank has an associated partner who handles bank accounts as well that is now accepting Bitcoin deposits. Now, Barclays won't specifically comment on this, but the subsidiary that's working with the Bitcoin exchange BT121 has been accepting Bitcoin deposits from that exchange. Now, it's interesting because I've gone through the same process of creating a bank account that's basically a subsidiary of a larger bank, and a lot of times they don't have the same they say they have the same standards, but in a lot of ways they don't. So I'm curious if BT121 somehow got through their net and has been able to start accepting these without being necessarily appropriately classified under Barclays' definitions of what companies they'll work with. My speculation, I don't know if that's true, but I'm curious to see what exactly comes out of this and whether Barclays will nix it in the next few days. Then the last thing I think is really important for Bitcoin today is a new open source project called BTC-Stores. And basically what it does is it's an open source application that tracks all of the stores that are currently accepting Bitcoin. So it's really exciting to understand the space a little more and see how many different institutions are accepting Bitcoin and watch that over time. So I hope everybody's having a great day. If you're a company or doing any sort of project, send me some information, send me some logos, I'll put you on the wall, I'll talk about you. I hope everybody has a great day, and I will see you tomorrow.